There are 7 Millennium items, and a popular question amongst the Yu-Gi-Oh fan base is which is the best Millennium item amongst the Millennium Puzzle, the Millennium Eye, the Millennium Ring, the Millennium Scale, Key, Rod, and the Millennium Necklace. Joining me today is none other than BYG Aigami. Do you want to give everyone a little hello and whatnot?
Hello guys, thanks for having me, Dempsey. As always, we have a few videos that we did as well that will be linked down below.
All the debates, we've had quite the collaborative spectrum of Yu-Gi-Oh videos, which I'm sure you all can binge upon.
And the friendly rivalry.
And I know you guys are gonna enjoy it because you know why? Because I win most of them. So I assume. I assume. But okay, the point is this. What's the best Millennium item? I don't know. He doesn't know. I'm going to give my favorite Millennium item and I'll just start it off. It's none other than the Millennium Ring. What does it do? It guides the owner to find whatever the heart desires, and it acts, you know those little jingle bells, not jingle bells, but pointy pyramidy thingies. The little pointy bits, they point towards the direction of the thing that the person wants. That's very vague and unprofessional, but it acts like a compass, and it can also seal the soul or fragments of souls into other objects, as we saw Bakura sealing his own part of his soul into the Millennium Puzzle. And it also contains the soul of the Bandit King Bakura as well as Zork. So what's your ideal pick for the Millennium item?
This is hard, alright? So I have two that come to mind straight up.
Either No, pick one. Pick one.
Alright. We'll do notable mentions maybe. But I like the Millennium Eye the most just because it has a badass ability. Pretty much you're allowed to read in the person's mind and you're allowed to look into the person's soul. Now we see this first time in the episode 2 when Yugi's dueling Pegasus through the TV. He literally pre-recorded the duel and he whooped Yugi's ass. How badass is that, dude?
Yeah, but here's the thing. The problem I have with the eye is that yes, you can read minds, you can look into a person's soul, but you have to sacrifice an eyeball. Is that worth it?
If you have that ability, hell yeah. It doesn't matter, bro. Besides, if you're Pegasus, you're already a millionaire. You're a billionaire. And you have your own island. You're already living the life, dude.
See, that's the thing. I think you're only choosing the Millennium Eye because of your disposition and your favoritism towards Pegasus. At least I chose the Millennium Ring because I thought it was a nice, as in there was no bias towards the Millennium Ring.
Oh my god. Fun fact, guys. Dimsy's domain is favorite character in all Yu-Gi-Oh is Yami Bakura.
Okay, straight up. Okay, if I were to be honest with you, and you could give your other notable mention, which, okay, this is probably my ideal favorite, is actually going to be the Millennium Rod. Why? You can control someone's mind. That's all. What more can I say? Mind control. And you can also seal Egyptian spirit monsters into stone tablets. You can seal blue eyes into the stone tablet. So if you're facing an adversary such as, you're facing a good guy like, I don't know, Yugi, and you're like, yeah, I don't like you. Seal Dark Magician into a tablet and see what he does. Now, I understand that if the person has a very strong mind and very strong will, or if they have like another spirit inside them, you can't really take over the mind per se. But the Millennium Rod is also a rod, so if you want to hit someone, you can just clobber someone with that and you go
like the walking stick?
Exactly. It's a proper weapon. Come on, you can't really be stabbing or hitting someone with the ring or the eye. Maybe with the puzzle you could just stab them, but it's more of a blunt tool. With the rod, come on, it's a proper kendo stick.
You're hitting them out with fashion as well, bro. 22 carats to the neck.
Exactly. And you look at the little edge bits. You could even slice them a little bit. So it's a full-on.
If you're on a camping trip, right? Damn, you don't have an axe. You got corners of the Millennium Rod.
So it's a weapon. You could cut wood with it. You could take control of people's minds. You could steal away Egyptian monsters into stone tablets and use the stone as a coffee table. Mate, what's your second pick?
No, also you can turn it around and it looks like a candle as well and put a flame on it. You got yourself a fucking torch, a pickaxe, a toothbrush, a comb, a hair cutter, and many other things.
Come on, if you don't pick the Millennium Rod after all the things you said, there's no way your next pick can beat the Millennium Rod right now.
Millennium Puzzle, and here's why, right? First of all, you do not only have a pyramid on your neck, you also have an alter ego that looks similar to you, and that's the better you. Bam, alright? I don't want to take an exam. I'm going to fail the exam. Yu-Gi-Oh! Easily get
here's the thing, yeah. The vassal of who can take the pharaoh, which is sealed in the puzzle, has to be specific. Yugi is probably the only one who could ever wield the puzzle because he's so similar to Atem. But okay, that aside, what else can it do? What else can it do?
Now,
summon monsters, including Egyptian gods. Wwho cares? I'll make them into stone tablets with the rod.
But you get to grant a wish. like a Dragon Ball.
That's true.
There's no limitation towards that wish. It's never been stated in the manga. The wish that Yugi picked is stupid as hell. Friends, all you have to do is be confident and just ask people to be your friends. Or just hang out with people. You know what I would wish for, Jinzy?
What would you wish for?
Wealth. You can make one wish, wealth. I could buy private jets. I could buy an island. I could buy anything of my desire. I can buy a Millennium Rod without the power in it, but still have the pickaxe, the toothbrush, the torch, all condensed in the one rod that's probably not even 1 million carats. That's how wealthy
I'm not gonna lie, you could probably get all the money you want, but then I'll just employ some rare hunters and mind control you and take everything for myself. That's why the rod is the best. But to be honest, look, we can't really neglect the other items. For example, notable mention. Firstly, no, the Millennium Key is a shit ass. It's a useless Millennium item purely because what, you can go into someone's mind, but then you could also get lost into someone's mind. The notable one that really comes to mind is the Millennium Necklace, and I know you really kind of like that.
You get to predict someone's past. I mean, you get to predict someone's future, and you get to look at someone's past. Now that's a gift and a curse, bro. That's a gift and a curse.
But it didn't really work for Ishizu because Kaiba defied his future and he sacrificed Obelisk for Blue Eyes. You remember that?
I remember.
She was like, "Oh, you're gonna kill me with the Obelisk, blah blah," but he sacrificed it for Blue Eyes. And that, okay, in terms of like awesome moments, that's one of the reasons why I would hold the Millennium Necklace in such a high regard. Heck, even the Millennium Scale. But at the same time, I feel like all the other Millennium items can essentially do that, where they can seal or punish someone. What can the Millennium Scale do? It's just pretty much, okay, are you telling the truth? Yeah, it's a lie detector. Essentially, it is a lie detector, and what's the point? So we pretty much covered all the Millennium items, and I do hope, to give the last word, that from these 7 Millennium items, it's not that hard. There's a few useless ones such as the Millennium Key and the Scale, but the next 5 are quite the thing, because remember, as you said, the puzzle does give a wish and it becomes a bit difficult. I personally said, I'll take the ring or maybe the rod. The rod is more multifunctional. Is there any last words you want to say for the video?
Yeah, here's this, right? Since there's no limitation on that one wish, what if I wished for all other 6 Millennium items?
The best item right now has been confirmed. It's a Millennium Puzzle.
It's been confirmed.
But let us know down below, what's your favorite? What is the favorite, the best Millennium item, and why? Why? Is it due to the reasons that we said? Is it more practical reasons, such as, the Millennium Puzzle is really good if you're making a scale replica of ancient Egypt? You could use it as a pyramid. You could use the eye as, I don't know, if you want someone with a glass eye, you could give them the Millennium Eye, make them a bit of a con artist, make some money like that. I don't know. Well, anyway, I'll leave it to you guys. You may now exit DMZ's domain. Make sure you subscribe to BYG Aigami. Check out our other videos for the best Yu-Gi-Oh anime content. Check him out. Thank you and goodbye.